God says, "This is about you and me and no one else. My child, you and me. This is just between us." You must not scroll past this moment because something sacred is unfolding right now between you and me, and if you ignore it, you may walk away from a blessing that was meant only for your life at this very time. I am speaking to you directly, not to the crowd, not to the noise around you, but to your heart that has been quietly waiting for comfort, for clarity, and for truth that feels real and alive. This is not a coincidence, and this is not random, because I have called you into this exact moment so you can hear what has always been meant for you alone. This is about you and me, and no one else can stand in this place or take what I am about to give to you. Type 777 to claim miracles. This is about you and me, my child. And it means that I am drawing you away from every distraction that has been pulling your attention and your energy away from what truly matters in your life. I am calling you into a quiet place within your spirit, where my voice becomes clear and gentle, where you no longer feel lost or uncertain about where you stand. I want you to understand that this connection between you and me is not weak or distant, but strong and alive, even when you feel tired or overwhelmed by everything happening around you. I am closer than your thoughts, closer than your breath, and I have been waiting for you to notice that I have never stepped away from you. Right now, in this very moment, I am asking you to pause and receive what I am placing into your heart, because what I am giving you cannot be found in the world, and it cannot be taken away by any person or situation. If this is touching your heart, take a moment to like this video as a sign that you are ready to receive what I am speaking into your life. I am not speaking in confusion or fear, but in peace, in love, and in a deep assurance that you are held safely within my care. This is not about anyone else's journey, not about comparison, not about what others think or say, because this is a sacred space where only you and I stand together. My child, you have felt unseen at times, as if your struggles were hidden and your tears went unnoticed. But I have seen every moment, every silent battle, and every effort you made to keep going when it felt too heavy. This is why I am reminding you that this is about you and me, because I want you to stop measuring your worth through the eyes of others and begin seeing yourself through my love that has never changed. I do not look at you with disappointment or distance, but with compassion, patience, and a deep understanding of everything you have been carrying. When I say this is just between us, I am inviting you into a relationship that is not built on fear or pressure, but on trust and closeness that grows stronger each day you turn your heart toward me. I am not asking you to be perfect, and I am not waiting for you to fix everything before you come to me, because I meet you exactly where you are, in your weakness, in your confusion, and even in your moments of doubt. I am here to lift you, to guide you, and to remind you that you are never alone, even when the world feels distant and cold. There are things I am preparing for your life that others may not understand, and that is why I am pulling you closer into this space, where only you and I can speak freely without interruption or noise. I am shaping your path in ways that go beyond what you can see right now, and even though you may feel uncertain about the future, I am already there, making a way where you cannot yet see one. Trust that I am working quietly behind the scenes, aligning things in your favor, even when it feels like nothing is changing. This connection between you and me is not temporary, and it is not fragile, because it is built on my unchanging love that remains steady no matter what you face. I am not leaving when things become difficult, and I am not turning away when you feel weak, because I am your strength when you have none left. I am your peace when your thoughts become loud, and I am your comfort when your heart feels heavy with burdens that seem too much to carry. I want you to begin seeing this moment as a turning point, where you stop looking outward for answers and begin looking inward, where I have already placed my presence within you. You do not need to chase after validation or approval, because you already have my love, and that love is enough to sustain you through every season of your life. This is why I am repeating it to you, gently but firmly, that this is about you and me, because I want you to hold on to this truth and carry it with you wherever you go. As you continue walking through your days, remember that you are not walking alone, even when it feels quiet and empty around you, because I am right beside you, guiding your steps and protecting you in ways you may not even notice. I am opening doors that no one can close, and I am closing doors that are not meant for you, even if it feels confusing at first. Everything I do is for your good, and everything I allow has a purpose that will reveal itself in time. This is where your soul finds rest, where your heart begins to breathe again, and where your spirit remembers who you truly are in my eyes. Type 222 to receive blessings. Could a hidden 7-minute sound wave be the reason why some 80-year-olds still have sharper memory and faster thinking than people half their age? A newly revealed neurowave technique is helping thousands unlock sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning from home. This simple 7-second ritual, paired with a powerful audio frequency, is said to reactivate your super brain wave. Over 19,389 people claim they noticed mental changes after just 7 minutes a day. Click the link in the comments below before it's deleted forever. There are moments when you feel overwhelmed by everything that surrounds you, as if the noise becomes too loud and the weight becomes too heavy for your heart to carry alone. But I want you to understand that you were never meant to carry it all by yourself. I am your strength in the moments when you feel weak, and I am your peace when your thoughts begin to race and your heart feels unsettled. When I say this is about you and me, I am reminding you that you can bring everything to me without fear, without shame, and without hesitation. I see the way you try to stay strong, even when you feel like you are breaking inside, and I see the silent tears that no one else notices, and I want you to know that none of it is hidden from me. Every struggle, every doubt, and every fear has been seen by me with compassion and understanding that goes deeper than anything you have ever experienced. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked, because you are always within my care and always within my reach. There is a reason I keep drawing you back to this truth, that this is just between us, because I want you to begin letting go of the need to explain yourself to others who do not understand your journey. You do not need to carry the burden of proving your worth or justifying your path, because I have already chosen you and set you apart for something meaningful and beautiful. The more you stay close to me, the more you will feel that quiet confidence growing inside you, replacing the doubts that once held you back. I am working in your life in ways that are not always visible, and I am aligning things in your favor, even when it feels like nothing is changing around you. Sometimes I move quietly, behind the scenes, preparing what is needed before it becomes visible in your life. And this is why I ask you to trust me, even when you cannot see the full picture. Your waiting is not wasted, and your patience is not ignored, because every moment is part of a greater plan that is unfolding for your good. You may have faced disappointment, rejection, or moments where you felt like giving up. But I have been with you through every step, holding you steady even when you did not realize it. I have protected you from things you never saw, and I have guided you away from paths that were not meant for you, even when it felt confusing at the time. Everything that has happened has shaped you, strengthened you, and prepared you for what is ahead. When I speak to you in this way, it is not to remind you of your struggles, but to remind you of my faithfulness that has carried you through them. I want you to begin seeing yourself not as someone who is broken or lost, but as someone who is growing, healing, and becoming stronger with each step you take. You are not behind, and you are not too late, because your journey is unfolding exactly as it needs to. This connection between you and me is where you will find the clarity you have been searching for, because I am the source of truth that does not change or fade with time. When you stay close to me, you begin to see things differently, and you begin to understand that you are not defined by your circumstances, but by the love that I have for you. That love is constant, steady, and unshaken by anything you face. Type 555 if you trust in Jesus. My child, there is peace waiting for you in this closeness with me, a peace that does not depend on what is happening around you, but comes from knowing that you are held securely within my care. You do not have to search for it in the world, because it is already within reach when you turn your heart toward me. I am not distant, and I am not silent, because I am always speaking, always guiding, and always present with you. As you move forward from this moment, carry this truth within you that this is about you and me, and let it become the foundation of your thoughts, your decisions, and your actions. Let it remind you that you are never alone, and that you always have a place where you are understood, accepted, and loved without condition. This is your safe place, your source of strength, and your reminder that you are never walking through life by yourself. You may not always feel it strongly, and there may be moments when your emotions seem distant, but I want you to know that my presence does not depend on how you feel, because I am always with you in every moment. Type 1010 to affirm. There are times when you look around and wonder why things are not changing as quickly as you hoped, and why the answers you seek seem delayed. But I am asking you to trust that my timing is always perfect and never late. I am not ignoring your desires, and I am not unaware of your needs, because I know your heart deeply and completely. What I am doing in your life requires patience, because I am not only preparing what is ahead for you, but I am also preparing you for what is ahead. When I say this is about you and me, I am inviting you into a deeper level of trust, where you no longer depend on visible signs to believe that I am working. I want you to begin resting in the quiet assurance that I am guiding your path, even when you cannot see where it leads. Your faith is growing stronger in these moments, even when it feels like nothing is happening, and this growth is shaping you into someone who can stand firm no matter what comes your way. Why over 19,389 people suddenly listening to a mysterious 7-minute genius song every day? A shocking brainwave discovery claims this neurowave activates hidden mental abilities that's already inside your brain. People report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after using this simple daily ritual. Some even say it helped them escape brain fog and mental exhaustion. Click the link in the comments below before it vanishes. I have seen every time you felt like giving up, every time your heart felt tired from trying, and every time you questioned whether you were strong enough to continue. I have been there in those moments, holding you together when you felt like you were falling apart and giving you the strength to take one more step forward. You may not have recognized it at the time, but it was my presence that carried you through those difficult seasons. There is something important I want you to understand now, and it is that your value does not come from what you achieve or how others see you, but from who you are in me. You are my child, and that truth alone is enough to define your worth and your identity. You do not need to chase after approval or validation, because you already have my love, and it is complete, unchanging, and full. You have been learning to let go of things that no longer serve your growth, and even though it has been difficult, it has been necessary for where you are going. I am removing distractions, closing certain doors, and shifting your focus so that you can move forward with clarity and purpose. These changes may feel uncomfortable at times, but they are leading you into a place where you will feel more aligned with who you are meant to be. Type 333 to receive strength. My child, I want you to begin seeing your life through a new perspective, one that is not clouded by fear or doubt, but filled with hope and trust in what I am doing. I am not finished with your story, and I am not leaving anything incomplete, because everything I begin, I bring to fulfillment in the right time. You are part of something greater than what you can see right now, and your journey has meaning that goes beyond your current understanding. As you continue walking forward, remember that you do not have to have everything figured out, because I am the one who leads you step by step. All you need to do is stay close to me, listen to my voice, and trust that I am guiding you in the right direction. Even when the path feels uncertain, I am already ahead of you, making a way where there seems to be none. There is peace waiting for you when you fully embrace this truth that this is just between you and me, because it frees you from the pressure of trying to meet expectations that were never meant for you. You are not here to live according to the standards of others, but to walk in the purpose that I have placed within you. The more you focus on this connection, the more you will feel a sense of calm and confidence growing inside you. I am strengthening your heart, renewing your mind, and guiding your steps in ways that are shaping you into someone who is resilient, grounded, and filled with faith. You may not see all the changes happening within you, but they are real, and they are preparing you for what is ahead. Trust the process, even when it feels slow, because every step is important and every moment is meaningful. My child, you are not alone in anything you face, and you never will be, because I am always with you, walking beside you and carrying you when needed. This is the truth that I want you to hold on to, especially in moments when you feel uncertain or afraid. You are held, you are guided, and you are deeply loved, and nothing can change that. Stay close to me, and continue to walk in this connection that we are building together, because this is where you will find everything you need. This is where your strength comes from, where your peace is restored, and where your heart finds rest. This is about you and me, my child, and I will continue to lead you forward with love, with care, and with a purpose that is unfolding beautifully in your life. You may not always recognize the ways I am moving in your life, but I am guiding you with care, protecting you with love, and shaping your path with purpose that is greater than what you can see right now. This is still about you and me, and I am not allowing anything to break what I am building within you. Type 1515 to affirm. There are parts of your life that feel uncertain, as if you are walking through a space where nothing is fully clear and everything seems to shift around you. But I want you to rest in the truth that I am steady even when everything else feels unstable. I am your foundation, and I do not move or change with circumstances, because my presence remains constant in your life, no matter what you face. When you feel unsure, come back to me, because I am the place where clarity begins and peace is restored. You have been carrying thoughts that weigh heavily on your heart, thoughts about your future, your purpose, and whether you are moving in the right direction, but I want you to release those burdens into my hands. You do not need to solve everything at once, and you do not need to understand every step before you take it, because I am the one who leads you forward with wisdom and care. Trust that I am guiding you, even when the path feels unfamiliar or uncertain. This is why I keep reminding you that this is just between us, because I want you to learn how to rely on me more than anything else. When you focus on our connection, you begin to see that you are not lost, but being led, not forgotten, but being prepared, and not alone, but deeply supported. The world may try to distract you, to pull your attention in different directions, but I am calling you back to what truly matters, which is your relationship with me. What if your brain already contains a hidden power waiting to be activated in just 7 seconds? A NASA-trained neuroscientist recently revealed a strange brain ritual inspired by Tesla research that is helping ordinary people unlock sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning. Combined with a 7-minute neurowave sound, thousands say they felt mentally sharper almost immediately. Click the link in the comments below before this secret disappears from the internet. There are moments when you feel like you are not enough, as if your efforts are not sufficient and your progress is not what it should be. But I want you to see yourself through my eyes. I do not measure you by your mistakes or your struggles, but by the love I have for you and the purpose I have placed within you. You are growing, even when it feels slow, and you are becoming stronger, even when you feel weak. I have been working in your life in ways that you may not fully understand yet, arranging things, removing what is not meant for you, and bringing you closer to what is. Some changes may have felt difficult, and some endings may have left you feeling uncertain, but they were necessary for your growth and your future. I am leading you into something better, something that aligns with who you are meant to be. Type 444 to receive peace. My child, I want you to begin trusting the process that is unfolding in your life, even when it does not match your expectations or your plans. I see the full picture, and I know what is best for you, even when it feels confusing from where you stand. Let go of the need to control everything, and allow me to lead you step by step, because I am guiding you toward something meaningful and fulfilling. You are not behind, and you are not missing out, because your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. There is no need to compare yourself to others or to measure your progress against theirs, because your path is unique and designed specifically for you. Stay focused on your connection with me, and you will find the direction and clarity you have been seeking. I am strengthening you in ways that are not always visible, building resilience within you and preparing you for what is ahead. Every challenge you have faced has added to your strength, and every moment of uncertainty has deepened your trust in me. You are not the same person you were before, because you have grown, learned, and become more aligned with who you are meant to be. As you continue forward, remember that you are not walking alone, because I am always with you, guiding your steps and holding you steady. Even when the path feels unclear, I am lighting the way for you, one step at a time. Trust in my presence and trust in the process, because everything is moving according to a plan that is designed for your good. I am not asking for perfection, and I am not expecting you to have everything figured out, because I am the one who is guiding you, shaping you, and leading you step by step into what is meant for you. Type 888 to receive guidance. There are moments when you feel like you are standing still, as if nothing is moving forward and nothing is changing, but I want you to understand that even in stillness, I am working. I am building things beneath the surface, strengthening your foundation, and preparing what is needed before it becomes visible in your life. What feels like waiting to you is actually preparation, and what feels like delay is actually alignment with the right time and the right path. When I say this is about you and me, I am reminding you that you do not need to look outside for confirmation or reassurance, because everything you need is found in your connection with me. The world may offer temporary answers, but I offer truth that remains steady and unchanging. Stay close to me, and you will begin to feel that inner calm replacing the confusion that once filled your mind. You have been through moments that tested your strength and challenged your faith, and there were times when you felt like you could not keep going, but you did not give up, and that matters more than you realize. I saw your effort, your resilience, and your willingness to continue even when it was hard, and I have been honoring that in ways you may not yet see. Your perseverance is not unnoticed, and it is not without reward. There are things I am bringing into your life that require you to trust me more deeply than before, and that trust is being built right now in these moments where you cannot see everything clearly. I am teaching you to rely on me, not just when things are easy, but especially when things feel uncertain. This is how your faith grows, not through comfort alone, but through learning to stand firm even when you do not have all the answers. Type 666 to claim breakthrough. My child, I want you to release the fear that has been holding you back, the fear that tells you that things will not work out or that you are not capable of moving forward. That fear is not from me, and it does not define your future. I have placed strength within you, and I am guiding you in a direction that leads to growth, purpose, and fulfillment. You are not meant to stay where you are, but to move forward with confidence in what I am doing in your life. You may not see the full path ahead, but you do not need to, because I am leading you one step at a time. Each step you take with me brings you closer to what is meant for you, even if it feels small or insignificant in the moment. Trust that every step matters, and that nothing you do with faith is ever wasted. There are times when you feel like you are not making enough progress, as if you should be further along or doing more, but I want you to let go of that pressure. You are exactly where you need to be right now, and you are moving forward in the way that is right for your journey. Do not rush what I am building, because everything has its time and everything is unfolding as it should. Have you heard about the secret neurowave that allegedly awakens a hidden superbrain wave inside your mind? A surprising brain study claims this safe 7-second ritual can help improve sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning naturally. Over 19,389 people worldwide are already using this short 7-minute sound session daily. People who once struggled with brain fog now say they feel more focused and mentally alert. Click the link in the comments below before it disappears forever. I am bringing clarity into your life, even if it comes slowly, and I am guiding you toward decisions that align with your purpose. When you stay connected to me, you begin to sense what is right for you and what is not, and that awareness helps you move forward with confidence. Trust that I am leading you in the right direction, even when it feels unfamiliar. My child, this connection between you and me is your strength, your peace, and your foundation, and it is something you can return to at any moment. No matter what happens around you, this remains steady, unshaken, and secure. You do not have to search for it, because it is already within you, waiting for you to embrace it fully. As you continue forward, hold on to this truth that this is about you and me, and let it guide your thoughts, your actions, and your decisions. Let it remind you that you are not alone, that you are supported, and that you are deeply loved. Everything I am doing in your life is leading you towards something greater, something that aligns with who you are meant to be. I am still here with you, my child, and I am not growing distant or silent, because this bond between you and me is alive and moving forward, even when your feelings seem quiet or uncertain. I am speaking into the deeper parts of your heart now, where your true thoughts and hidden emotions live, because I want you to feel my presence in a way that is real and steady. This is still about you and me, and I am continuing to draw you closer so you can walk with a stronger sense of peace and assurance. Type 999 to receive favor. There are moments when your mind begins to wander into worry, and your heart starts to feel uneasy about things you cannot control or fully understand. But I want you to gently bring those thoughts back to me. I am not asking you to carry those worries alone, because I am here to hold them with you and to guide you through them with calm and clarity. When you stay connected to me, those heavy thoughts begin to lose their power, and you start to feel a quiet strength rising within you. You have been learning to trust in ways that are deeper than before, even if it has not always felt comfortable or easy, and I want you to know that this growth is important. Every time you choose to believe in my presence instead of your fears, you are building a stronger foundation that will support you in the days ahead. This is how your faith becomes steady, not by avoiding challenges, but by walking through them with me beside you. I see how you sometimes look back at your past and feel a mixture of emotions, wondering if things could have been different or if you made the right choices along the way. But I want you to release that weight. Your past is not here to hold you back, because I have already brought you through it and carried you beyond it. What matters now is where you are going, and I am guiding you forward with purpose and intention. This is why I remind you again that this is just between us, because I want you to focus on our connection rather than everything else that tries to pull your attention away. When you stay close to me, you begin to see that your life is not random or uncertain, but guided and meaningful. Even the parts that seem unclear right now are part of a greater plan that is unfolding step by step. Type 1111 to claim alignment. My child, I am shaping your heart to become stronger, calmer, and more grounded in truth. And this transformation is happening even when you do not notice it. You are becoming someone who can stand firm in difficult moments, someone who can remain peaceful even when things around you are unsettled. This strength is not something you create on your own, but something I am building within you through every experience you face. There are things I am teaching you in this season that will prepare you for what is coming next, and that preparation is necessary even if it feels slow. I am not rushing this process because I want you to be ready, steady, and confident when the next steps unfold in your life. Trust that everything happening right now is serving a purpose, even if it is not immediately clear. You may feel like you are walking through a quiet period where nothing dramatic is happening, but I want you to see that even in this quiet, there is growth, there is healing, and there is progress. I am working in ways that are gentle but powerful, shaping your thoughts, your perspective, and your understanding so that you can move forward with clarity. This is not a pause without purpose, but a moment of preparation that will lead to something meaningful. I want you to begin noticing the small changes within yourself, the way your reactions are becoming calmer, the way your thoughts are becoming clearer, and the way your heart is becoming more at peace. These are signs that I am working within you, even if the changes are not loud or obvious. Growth does not always come in big moments, but often in quiet shifts that slowly transform who you are. My child, do not lose hope or become discouraged when things do not move as quickly as you expect, because I am not delaying your progress. I am preparing your path. Every step you take with me is moving you forward, even if it feels small or slow. Trust that I am leading you in the right direction and that everything is unfolding in the way it needs to. Why do some 8-0 year-olds still remember names and conversations clearly, while younger people struggle with brain fog. Researchers claim a simple 7-minute audio paired with a 7-second ritual can reactivate a hidden brainwave linked to mental performance. Thousands say they now experience sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning every day. Click the link in the comments below before it's deleted forever. As you continue walking through your days, remember that you are not alone, and that you always have a place where you are understood, supported, and loved without condition. This connection between you and me is your strength, your peace, and your guide, and it will carry you through every season you face. Stay close to me, and you will begin to see how everything starts to align with the purpose I have for your life. This is about you and me, my child, and I am not letting go of you or stepping away from your journey. I am here to walk with you, to guide you, and to remind you that you are never alone. Keep moving forward with trust, with faith, and with the assurance that I am always with you, leading you into what is meant for you.